There's no good non-financial reason to not sign Kyle Schwarber. I get it. The Reds have a budget. They should have it. We all have budgets. There's a difference between, well, they can't afford it and they don't have the budget for it. There's lots of things I cannot afford. There are some things I don't really have the budget for. There's a difference. If the Reds want to give Kyle Schwarber a blank check, they could probably do it. They do have 20 other owners. There's a difference between we can't afford it and we're not willing to pay for it. Or it's not in our budget. Or we're not willing to go outside our budget. I think we all understand that. Sometimes in life there are things that are worth going outside your budget for. My wife and I, our family, we have a budget. And we're pretty good at sticking to it. And we set aside money for food and groceries and gas and entertainment and necessities and emergencies and clothes and stuff for the house. Like we're pretty good at it. There's a little spreadsheet. My wife is really into it. I've gotten into it. It's a good way to live. It's a smart thing to do. We have a budget. Occasionally, there are things that come your way in life that are worth going outside your budget for. And sometimes those things are fun. Sometimes those things are necessities. Kyle Schwarber, I would argue, is both. The Reds need a guy who can hit home runs. Kyle Schwarber led the league in home runs last year. Also, he's fun. It's fun because he's from Middletown, which really should not have anything to do with this, at least from a Reds perspective. Kyle Schwarber could be from Middletown, Nebraska, and they should still be trying to sign him. But okay, there's that dynamic. Sometimes there are things worth going outside your budget for. In January of 2022, the Bengals won the AFC title. And I decided I'm going to the Super Bowl. And then we decided later on we're going to broadcast from it, and I posted up next to an ice machine. But the moment that kick went through against the Kansas City Chiefs, I'm like, dude, I'm going. Didn't know what a ticket was going to cost. I had to go outside our budget. I remember saying to my wife, like, look, I've been waiting for this my entire life. I was 11 the last time they went to the Super Bowl. I wasn't going then. I am going now. I don't care what it costs. We're going to be fine. It's worth stepping outside the budget for this once-in-a-lifetime moment. And, you know, someone at the radio station was like, can you get a media pass? It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I want to be in the stands, cheering, yelling, and if they win, I want to hug my best friends. And so I paid the money. They didn't win the game, completely worth it. Sometimes in life, there are things worth going outside your budget for. When you're a team that just made the postseason, a dude who hit 56 home runs last year is worth going outside your budget for. So yes, the Reds have a budget. It's not a matter of affordability. It's a matter of willingness to pay, willingness to maybe step outside the budget. If the Reds were a 64-win team last year, Kyle Schwarber's not worth going outside your budget. If their pitching was a mess, if they didn't have any arms, if you had no idea who the opening day starter should be, that's one thing. You got some pieces in place. You need more than Kyle Schwarber. You need some dudes who will be with the team this year, who were with the team last year, to be better than they were last year. And you probably need some more outside help. But I got a dude who can hit, even if he has a down year, is going to hit 40 in this ballpark. Are you kidding me? There is no non-financial reason. None. But if the reason is financial, is this worth going outside your budget? Now, you and I as fans, the answer is going to be yes. I would imagine it's going to be yes. If you own the club, isn't this one of those set of circumstances? Isn't this one of those moments where you go, you know what, we're doing it. We're going outside the budget.